I'm here. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here, my loves. As you see, we have a different view, a different setup, and we're doing something a little different today. So first and foremost, thank you so much to everyone who continues to support me and express so much positive energy, and it just makes me so happy to be able to connect with you all and provide some type of comfort, guidance, entertainment, you know, whatever it is. I'm grateful that you are here. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Blessings. Please make sure that you do if you haven't done so already. Make sure you check out the description box below. It has my other social media platforms, my website, all that good stuff, as well as some timestamps for today's video. All right, guys, so we're gonna do a pick a pile setup for this video. So you can either consider like a pick a pile or pick a crystal. All right, and I'm going to timestamp. So in the description box below, you will see a timestamp for Moonstone, right? This is Moonstone, and this is pile 1, all right? So if you resonate with this crystal, the energy from this crystal, or just visually, if this pile calls to you, this is pile 1. Next, we have pile 2, which is this Amzonite and Smoky Quartz. It's beautiful. Amzonite and Smoky Quartz. All right, and this is pile 2. And last, we have pile 3, which is this Smoky Quartz. It's beautiful Smoky Quartz piece, and that's pile 3. All right, so I shuffled them. After meditating with each crystal, I shuffled the deck without looking, and I put an oracle card for each pile. All right, and as you know, this is for our greater good, for our development, for our healing, for our ascension. Okay, these messages are intended for our healing development with the greatest intentions of all. Okay, so I'm sending you so much love. I'm really excited. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first pile, we're gonna get into pile 1. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right into pile 1, but moving forward I will have to pause and, you know, hit re-record. So I'm just gonna put these to the side. You know, trying something new, guys. I want to shake it up, shake up the energy. All right, so yeah, first pile 1, Moonstone. So let's take a second to appreciate the Moonstone. And I am using lighting, guys. It does have somewhat of a tint on my lighting. It is kind of like a bluish teal lighting. So I apologize if that is distorting anything. I hope you like it. Let me know if you don't. But yeah, this is Moonstone, one of my favorites. Love Moonstone. All right, so let's get into this pile. All right, Moonstone. Right, so we're gonna do the oracle message from Lord Ganesh last. So we're gonna put that up, all right? So you guys, pile 1, you got the energy oracle deck. So let's see what we got. Moonstone. So the first thing I want to acknowledge, pile 1, if you chose this pile, the number 2 and the number 3 is standing out to me very much. Almost every single card so far has a number 2 or a number 3. Wow. All right, guys, give me just a minute so I can hone in on the energy and see what we got going on. Wow, so pile 1, Moonstone. So the very first thing that's standing out to me is this 8 of Swords and this all tied up energy. Look at that. Look how similar. Look at that tied up energy, feeling very stuck right now. All right. And I don't really like to use that word too much, but I feel like you're very much in the illusion or the perception of feeling a little stuck right now, okay? So, all right, Moonstone. So let's start from the top. Pile 1, you have the Temple Path, which is 12, and Journey, which is 2, okay? So the Temple Path and Journey, I'm getting a lot of movement here, like destiny. So I feel like you have embarked on a new path, or a path for yourself. You may have been doing this for about a year. The 12 is standing out to me as a year, right? 12 months, just about. Doesn't have to be. But you've been doing this. I feel like it's either like some sort of spiritual self-help development type journey. All right, path. Look at that, journey and path. Yeah, it's going hand in hand. So this path that you have been on, that has guided you and that you have grown from, has brought you to the point that you are leaving things behind. You have to move because you have grown so much personally, spiritually, that. And I'm laughing because I feel like certain terms have kind of been played out. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. Yes, I feel like we've been beaten down to the ground with that. Like, we get it. Yes, we hear it over and over and over again, right? But what does that mean? What does that feel like? And the truth is, having to walk away, this journey energy, from things that do not serve you, that no longer serve you, it sometimes can feel like this. Being completely feeling trapped, stuck, and bound by things that used to make you so happy in the past, by things that, you know, people, places, and things that feel familiar to you, right? Sometimes that's what it feels like. It feels like death, right? It feels unknown. It feels terrifying, right? It feels that you're making a choice that's going to leave others unhappy, or a certain aspect of yourself unhappy. Okay, so now we got that out. We have Man with a Coin and Victory. All right, 43 and 20. Oh, I'm still trying to get a hold of this angle, y'all. 43 and 28. This is a 7 and this is 10. A man holding a coin. I'm getting earth energy here with the coin, representing earth energy, finances, abundance, stability, maturity. But also the 7 is giving me very much like hermit energy, even though that's technically 9, but it's giving me like that soul searching energy. Like this, there's a masculine, may or may not be, there is a masculine, this could be you, right, in this commanding energy. But there is an energy here that wants to provide, that is seeking a victorious outcome, all right, that is focused on the best possible outcome. And that's it. There is nothing in sight other than victory, other than peace, other than accomplishment, right? Especially, look at this with this door. Hello, door to value, 31. All right, so that is giving me like foundation, stability, door to value, all tied up. So for some of you, finances may be tied up right now, energetically, for one reason or another. And it may be because you have to make certain choices. You have to leave some people, places, and things behind to bring in this abundance. Look at that abundant energy, the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles. So again with the 3, All right, the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this path that you've been on, this spiritual path, this self-help path, this path of growth that may have brought up some feelings of loneliness and discontent, ultimately is giving birth to a new you, to a new life, to a more healthy you, to a more stable, balanced, and prosperous you. And I feel also with that Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups energy that we're being encouraged to step out of these familiar things, right? Because there may be something better. Let's see what Lord Ganesh has. Sustenance. Sustenance. I like that. Number 7. Look at that. A 7 too. So this is speaking to me of not only the sustenance that goes into your body, right? Not only food and water, but this is also speaking to me of the energy, sustenance. What are you consuming mentally? What are you consuming emotionally? What are you allowing yourself to consume spiritually? Okay? Being very aware of what you are eating. It will become you, right? Be very aware of what you are thinking. It will manifest around you, right? Be very aware of what you believe, because that can become your fate, right? I love it. That was like some really inspirational-ish. All right, Pile One. Moonstone, this was so fun. I loved it. I'm going to hit pause and we're going to go to the next pile, y'all. Pause it. Excuse me. Hey, Pile 2. All right, so first of all, just really quick, I'm drinking some tea, and look how cute. Let the opportunities come to you. Can you see? Sorry, I can't see if you can see. Let the opportunities come to you. Look how beautiful that is. All right, Pile 2, so if you have chosen Amzonite and Smoky Quartz or this deck, we are up. So for you guys, this pile got the Modern Witch Tarot and the Everyday Witch Oracle cards, and everyone got the Lord Ganesha. So this pile got some really witchy vibes going on. Okay. I love it. Of course. Well, this is a witch deck, but you've got like 2 out of 3 that say magic. So that's first and foremost. All right. Let's get into it, guys. So, pile 2, Amzonite and Smoky Quartz. You guys have a lot of healing energy. All right. So the first card out, well, the first oracle card, you have water magic. Water magic. This is giving me very cleansing energy, especially with this meditation for clarity. All right, meditation for clarity and water magic. I feel like, yeah, with this devil energy under the water magic, I feel like pile 2, you've been called to do a lot of cleansing, right? Like spiritual baths, detoxing, drinking a lot of water, cleansing, just, you know, utilizing water in whatever way that you can or that you do to release negativity. Yeah, to cleanse yourself. And then we have learning from life, or learn from life. Learn from life. And this is really playing into that healing energy that I'm feeling with you guys. Healing energy, like you are very much like in your process of healing. Look at that, especially with the star card you have here. Earth magic. Earth magic here. Yeah, this moon is really standing out to me. Earth magic. So what that means to me is your physical tools. I feel like you have been utilizing physical tools like crystals, like herbs, like the earth, right? Salts, animals, nature, right? The using the power of the cosmos, right? The lunar phases, using the power of the earth to alchemize your situation, to shift your energy, right? To move things in your favor. And I feel like you've learned that, because I feel like things were very out of balance for quite a while. So let's get into the tarot. You have the devil here with the magician in the reverse. So I feel like there was a very, very manipulative, negative energy either in or around you. You know, we all have to take it how it resonates. This could literally be pertaining to us. We could have at that point, at any point in time, have been the person to be the manipulator, right? Because of our intentions, right? But the point is, I really feel like this negative manipulative energy has been acknowledged. And once you shine the light of truth on something, there's no going back. All right? There's no going back. I hope you guys can see all these cards, by the way. So next we have the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands, right? The Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So we have Sagittarius energy stood out to me first. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm picking up fire sign here. Leo. Just getting some messages. The cat is standing out to me. You may have a cat. This is also, if you don't have a cat, I feel like you have a watchful spirit around you, either an ancestor, a spirit guide. There is a watcher, a guide over you, okay, protecting you and of course guiding you, encouraging you to walk away and walk toward your happiness, okay. So I feel like maybe getting away from this negative or manipulative energy, it really required a lot of healing. It required work. This is Aquarius energy, healing energy. Again, with the alchemy, pouring out, pouring in. This is also giving me the energy, you know, she's nude. So this is making me feel like you had to start completely over from scratch. You had to walk away and leave everything behind. Learning from life, right? Learning from life. Four of Wands, you had to rebuild your foundation. You had to rebuild your stability, right? You may have had to literally move and find another home to get away from this energy, right? And then you have the Two of Swords here. So I feel like this was a very difficult decision for you. This was an extremely difficult decision. So the Two of Swords, you see how her eyes are covered? The Two of Swords speaks of needing to make a decision, or the inability to make a decision, to where you feel like you're at a stalemate, right? So I feel like when you reach that point, or if you have reached that point, that Spirit is saying to meditate for clarity, right? Meditate for clarity. Meditate, cleanse, be still for clarity, so that you can make the decisions that you need to make for your higher good, for your next step on your path. Wow. Wow, Spirit Lord Ganesh with the decision. What did we say? So Pal 2, Amzonite, and Smoky Quartz, this is about you making a decision. This is about you needing to make a decision. And let me add too, the properties of Smoky Quartz and Amzonite. Smoky Quartz has a very protective frequency. Smoky Quartz transmutes energy. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I touched on alchemizing in this reading. So smoky quartz literally transmutes energy, transmutes negativity, and Amzonite speaks of the throat chakra, of speaking your truth. Okay, so there may be an element of you needing to voice something, to speak your truth, to help come to a decision. Pile 2, your theme, your message is to meditate for clarity, to come to a decision, to release toxicity, to get away from manipulative energies, to learn from life. Use magic to help you, to heal you. All right, that's a very interesting message, and I really love it. And I'm sending you so much love, light, protection, healing, and blessings. Love you guys. All right, let's get into it for pile 3, guys. All right, pile 3. Excuse me, I had to move a notification. Hey, pile 3. Pile 3, if you have chose smoky quartz, this is for you. Let me just get a sip of tea, y'all. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. All right, so this is actually really fun, y'all. I'm having so much fun, guys, everyone. So put the Lord Ganesha Oracle up. So for pile 3 for smoky quartz, you guys got the Shamanic Healing Oracle cards and the Wild Unknown Tarot. So let's see what we got. Emotional release, sexual energy, anger, perception, and omens. Ooh. Okay. All right. Smoky quartz, pile 3. So off immediately, you've got 10s here. You've got the 10 of cups and the 2 and 8, that's 10. 3 and 7 is 10. So there's some endings here. Smoky quartz. All right, pile 3. This is what I'm getting just off the energy off the cards right now. So they're giving the messages to me like this. There's emotional, well, there has been or there will be some type of emotional release, like an ending, right? And it may have been regarding some type of either friendship, all right, some type of dating, you know, something that didn't get to a higher level, that was very situationship like, okay? And there's some type of release, all right? Somebody has moved on, right? Because you see how these two birds are together, and then there's like one on the outside, like a third wheel type thing. I feel like somebody felt left out. That doesn't mean that it's necessarily valid. That person's perception may have been distorted, right? But they felt left out. Someone felt left out here, which caused them to push away. Getting that one scenario. That's pretty much what I'm getting right now. Somebody felt left out, so they pushed away, which caused the other person to then feel abandoned or disregarded, and that completely ended the situation, which caused an emotional release. So I'm sorry, let me just adjust this so you can see. I can see all the cards. Here's the problem that we having, y'all. Bear with me. I try my best. That's why I hold it up. So sorry for the movements, y'all. All right, so let's just keep going. Now this sexual energy, right? 25 reduces to 7. this sexual energy here with the Mother of Pentacles. So this is telling me a few things. I feel like this may be regarding a feminine energy and the sexual energy. I feel like this individual, you do not, please remove the gender and forgive me. I'm just trying my best to get the message out. But I feel like you may be a feminine energy that may be dealing with sexual frustration. I feel like you may have a lot of pent-up energy. I feel like you may have been doing your duties of motherhood, of responsibilities, and you may not have had time for these fun situations, right? Maybe that's why you felt left out, right? You can be on either side of the situation, but I feel like you have been the provider. You have been the mother, the archetype, the wife, so to speak. You don't necessarily need to be those things, but I'm saying you were the person taking care of everything. All right. And I feel like that may have caused some built up anger. All right. So let's move on, because now we're getting to the anger, right? And with the, with the 10 of Cups that represents a family situation and happiness, I feel like with this anger, and look at that, they're both 10s. So there's an ending here. So this third party type situation that may have ended, I feel like you thought that this is bringing you complete happiness. I feel like you thought that was, that this was going to be your happy story. And I don't think that's what it turned out to be. Or I am also feeling like resentfulness. I'm feeling resent because you've had to sacrifice and you've had to completely give in and give your all to these responsibilities, to being this provider, which caused you to miss out on opportunities, on happiness, right? Yes, because you have the mother and the father here. The Mother of Pentacles, like the Queen of Pentacles energy, and then you have the Father of Wands, which is like the King of Wands energy. So I truly feel like this is pertaining to your perception, to how you decided to balance your perception. Because I'm being called to, you see this image on the bottom here? It's looking almost identical to the first card, right? Look at that, the emotional release. So I feel like the Father of Wands, look at that. See how this is a predator energy. Look at that lightning. This is masculine. This is strong. This is taking charge, right? Energy. I feel like you have really decided to take charge, to change, to do the hard work. You said, you know what, if I'm the bad guy, I'm the bad guy, but this is over. We are changing our perception. This is no longer happening, right? I'm taking the coil. And also the snake speaks of transformation, of growth, of development, of spiritual awakenings. Okay? So all of this anger, the sexual energy, the emotional release, this all have brought you to your point of breaking to change your perception. Right? So then we got omens. Right? So this speaks of signs, of synchronicities. Okay? You got the 5 of Cups and the Son of Wands. 5 of Cups and the Son of Wands. So what this is telling me, pile number 3, my beautiful souls, if you are feeling down, if you are feeling lost, discouraged, all right, this 5 of Cups energy feels, again, left out, disregarded, sad, missed opportunities type energy, again with the snake, right? So you got the Father and the Son here. So they want you to keep that same energy. Keep that same energy in terms of making a change. Hold on to that thought, that idea, that passion, right? That desire to change. Hold on to it and stay in that energy, because when you do, you will start to see signs, synchronicities, omens. That's guidance from the Most High, the angels, your ancestors, guiding you to alignment. All right. So let's see what Lord Ganesh has to say. What's the... What? Yo, this is the second time, Lord Ganesh. Thank you, Spirit. Divine support. Beautiful souls. This is literally, I love you, tribe. I love you, tribe. And I really hope that this helped you in some way and that you got this message. Omens, signs, synchronicity. That is indeed divine support. The symbol in the background here, that's the Om. That is a sacred sound of creation from the universe. Okay? Be still and trust in the Most High. Trust in your guides, your angels, your ancestors. Okay? And trust in yourself, because they are you and you are them. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And I'm going to see you guys so soon. Peace, y'all. Peace.